The NASCAR Cup Series heads to the Phoenix Raceway for race number 5 of the year, the INDYCAR 500. Brad Keselowski leads the field to green with Denny Hamlin close behind, but look how low the number 2 gets on the restart. He would hang on to the lead early, but those JGR Toyotas would be close behind, and in the coming laps, they would find their way around the Penske number 2 Ford Mustang. Denny Hamlin would take the lead with Christopher Bell in second. However, early in the race, Martin Truex up into the wall, does receive minimal damage, but we would have to see if it had any effect on his car going forward. After the competition caution and pit stops, the number 2 would find his way to the front yet again, with more of his Penske teammates close by. The number 2 and the number 12 would take the lead. Lap number 44, Ryan Blaney finally finds his way past his teammate Brad Keselowski, and Ryan Blaney would take the lead. Shortly after, problems for Alex Bowman. The number 48 would find himself in the wall after contact from Austin Dillon. We take another look here. He has to back off to prevent from hitting Ross Chastain. The number 3 has nowhere to go, hits him, and Alex Bowman goes up into the wall. He would, however, recover. Lap 52, we see a restart. All 3 Penske drivers up front in front of those JGR Toyotas, and Ryan Blaney finds himself up front and taking the lead from Brad Keselowski. Again, those Penske Ford Mustangs were strong in stage number 1. They would find their way all the way to the finish up front, finishing stage number 1, 2, 3, with Ryan Blaney earning that green and white checker flag. Stage number 2 gets underway. Joey Logano, this time on the inside with a great run, takes the lead away from Ryan Blaney, but we've got 4-5 wide behind them. Joey Logano would find his way to the lead, but on lap number 89, we had problems behind. Anthony Alfredo gets hit by Cody Ware, both cars hard into the outside wall. Cody Ware would be able to drive back to pit road, but not the same for Anthony Alfredo in his number 38. Can Roger Penske get his first Cup Series win of the season? It looked like today might be the day. The 2, 12, and 22, all 3 up front in stage 1 and in stage number 2. Though JGR and those Toyotas did appear to be strong, and Hendrick would certainly have something to say as well. As the race continued, it looked like Martin Truex Jr. had the best Toyota on the field, passing multiple Penske cars in stage number 2 and running towards the front. The stage number 2 finish came down to the Penske Fords and Martin Truex Jr. slowly making his way through the field, but he would not be able to catch Joey Logano, who captured the stage 2 win in Phoenix. We fast forward to lap 199 on the restart. Joey Logano inside, Hamlin to the outside. Logano gets loose off the nose of the 19. He has to back off, loses some spots, and Joey Logano would find his way to the lead, going 3 wide still all the way back around to the tri-oval. Martin Truex Jr. wouldn't wait too long. He would catch the 22, finding his way to the inside, and power moved down into turn number 3, deep into the corner. He had the car to beat later on in this race. Lap 262, though, problems for Tyler Reddick up into the wall. Major damage on the side of that number 8 Chevrolet, and that would lead to yet another restart. This time, Bubba Wallace decides to stay out, has a bad restart, finds himself in the middle of 2 Penske Fords, and Bubba would start his slow march to the back. But look, Kyle Larson also up to the front after having to come back after multiple pit road penalties. He's still up there towards the front, racing along with those Penske Fords. Lap 282, Kyle Busch spins off the nose of Ross Chastain. As we take a look here, just gets wide and Ross Chastain keeps going. That means the 18 goes down to the infield. No major damage, but it sets him back. But it appears Martin Truex Jr. would not take no for an answer. He would come all the way around, get the white flag, and no one had a chance to catch him. MTJ for the win, first of 2021, and now he finds his way locked into the playoffs early on this season. Certainly looks to be one of the strong Toyota teams. We'll have to see if he can find the mile-and-a-half dominance that he had in 2017. As we take a look at the full INDYCAR 500 results, the Penske Fords still showing strong, all 3 in the top 10. Hendrick making their presence known, as well as Joe Gibbs Racing. Kevin Harvick's number 4 being the only driver in the top 10, not from those teams. We take a look just outside. Alex Bowman able to rebound after that incident into the wall. Bubba Wallace falling back to 16th after staying out. Maybe not the best decision for him there. We take a look in the back here. Tyler Reddick running into problems, finishes a few laps down. Kyle Busch also finishing a lap down in 25th, not the best start for the champion. And Ryan Preece also up there in points, but that 26th place finish not doing much to help out staying in the playoff standings. Anthony Alfredo, Cody Ware after their incident also finishing towards the back. But Timmy Hill in that number 66 would have the unfortunate honor finishing tail end of the field on the day. So we take a look at the 2021 Cup Series playoff standings. After just 5 races, we've got 5 different drivers locked in. Many more looking to find their way in either with wins or on points, but after 5 different winners this early on in the season, you have to go for victory lane. So we take a look, Ricky Stenhouse and Ryan Preece for JTG still up in the top 16, but with drivers like Alex Bowman, Cole Custer, former playoff drivers, still out. This is going to change multiple times over the next few weeks. Be interesting to see who can make it to victory lane and punch their ticket. Race number 6 on the year brings us to Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. That can be seen on Fox Sunday, March 21st at 3 p.m. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it and comment down below if you think this is the weekend Penske breaks through and makes it to victory lane. As always, subscribe to the Burnout Network for more great racing content, and until next time, burn it down!